Hey, I'm Alex Radical from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And today we are doing an unboxing of Tidal Blades Rise of the Unfolders. Is this Tidal Blades 2? I don't think it's Tidal Blades 2.
It's Tidal Blades 2.
It is, but it doesn't say Tidal Blades 2.
It does.
It says Tidal Blades 2. It says Tidal Blades 2, Rise of the Unfolders. I just can't read apparently.
I don't know.
I missed the 2. I just didn't see the 2 there.
Yeah.
I knew it was supposed to be Tidal Blades 2, but anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an unboxing and rambling, which means if you're new here, this is not necessarily about the game. I mean, it will be a little bit about the game, obviously, but we're just going to go ahead and unbox and talk and do whatever we need. I'm going to hope that you can cover the RPG. Can you cover the RPG?
Oh, for sure. We'll cover the RPG.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, at least talk about it. When I talk about RPGs, what I do, and obviously, knife over here, no coffee shot, because there's two of us here, but when I do when I talk about RPGs, I usually just say, I don't know enough about how they work, and that's kind of like the extent. Like, I know the general idea. General idea, you build a character, you have a world, you go on some sort of mission, there's a DM who runs the thing for you, and then you make decisions that are less confined than they would be in a board game, I guess.
There you go.
I feel like there's more to it than that.
You covered it. You covered it.
This is a 300-page book. I feel there's more to it than that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Honestly, I have not looked into this since the campaign, which was, what, like 2 years ago?
It's been a while.
So, I don't remember what the RPG was even all about.
It was about a board game called Tidal Blades 2.
I don't know how much is entailed in here, whether or not it's like a setting and characters, or whether there's an actual story in here as well. I assume there's a story arc, and that's why it's so big.
Do you remember who you played as when we played this game?
Yeah, like Echo. She's so cute. I even know her name, Echo, because she's also in the first one. So in regular Tidal Blades, it's a tournament where you're playing as the different people competing in the tournament, trying to be like the coolest cat around. This one is about like strange things happening in the world where that tournament just takes place in.
Because I think I was Axel, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. It definitely was
Mine
not
is
Dust.
Echo. There you go.
Echo.
So cute. Love her.
And then the last one is Krobak. I must have been Axel. I must have been, because the others don't remember. Like, Echo I do remember.
Is there a fifth one?
There's, there's Dust. I don't know if there's a fifth one.
Well, keep going.
Oh, no.
Okay.
There's not a fifth one.
Because there's another one. What's his name?
The fifth one? Well, it might be one of these boxes. We got 2 boxes. Do you want to open these boxes over here?
There's a frog guy.
Does
There's
he
a
look
frog guy,
like,
something like Yatoshi, maybe?
Does it look like that guy on the side of the box there?
It does look like it. But I want to try to... I wish I knew the name off the top of my head.
Well, how about these?
That was it. Kaiman. Kaiman was the other name I was trying to remember. So, Sagashi. I don't know what I just said, but Sagashi is the toad guy. But Kaiman was the name I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the heroes. You are the new generation of Tidal Blades. Wait, why are there only some... I guess they must be in the expansion box.
Yeah, maybe.
But we have all the heroes on this card.
Kaiman, if I remember correctly, when I would play 2-player game, he would be the AI. So I don't know if he was always the AI, or if that was a choice I made, because I also haven't played Tidal Blades 1 in a bit.
How do you like Tidal Blades 1?
I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a dice rolling game. So it's something where it's a fun mechanic, and it's also a lot of different dice. Where I tend to roll really well, so like some people don't like dice games because they just don't roll well, and that is what it is. But I have not played Tidal Blades 1 in like at least 2 years, I want to say. I would say at least, I don't think I've played it since I've played this, back when it was...
So, I never played Tidal Blades 1. I know it is compared to Champions of Midgard.
I enjoyed it a lot. I would play it again.
But I would play it.
At least
always
from what I
wanted
remember.
to.
That's why I feel crazy saying that. I remember enjoying it a lot.
Then we have our book situations over here. These, I think this is the first mission. This looks familiar.
Yeah.
Like, we play that first mission over there. Like, this is actually a fun fact for all of you. This is actually, I believe, the very first game we played together.
Yeah, so this is like the roof on top.
Yes, and
then
it
it
can open
opens
up.
out.
Spoilers. Minor spoilers.
Yeah, I mean, it's the very first one.
But yeah. Then you have all of these over here, which will go... These are add-on books over here, which I remember these islands over here, which I believe they're at the top of, like, Mission 4 or whatnot. They attach to the book to give you more terrain space to work with on these books.
And a surprise.
And surprises, which are, again, slightly spoilers. I'm going to tag this as being very slight spoilers so that I don't get blamed for the fact that I showed you...
Sense.
I mean, some spoilers. Going through this entire book, I will actually flip through some things, but I'm not going to show you this over here. I want to see for myself. Ooh, look at that. You see that?
Cool.
Do you want spoilers? Spoiler
No, I don't think so. I'm like, what? What are we looking at right now?
Random page. We now know something else about a random page. Past that, there's the scenario book, obviously, and this, again, I'm not going to flip through heavily, but the very first page, this is going to walk you through the basics of, you know, you have your banner festival, which, fun fact.
That's, I believe, maybe the tournament that you're competing in the first one.
It's the name of the other
actual
game.
Thing. I think that might, maybe I'm wrong.
They have a trick-taking game called Battle Festival, which is all about
that.
that.
Maybe I'm wrong.
But then you're going to have the goals you have over here, and then as you go through it, it will have a degree of, like, you know, you can see over here the unlocking aspect. Again, minor spoilers over here. That's going to be your first mission. I think we played through, like, the first 5 missions.
Maybe they changed.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not saying that nothing changed over there. I'm trying to go through this over here. We definitely played mission 2.
Maybe they changed some of the narrative
the structure?
a little bit to...
Actually, no, that looks familiar. And
okay,
that
well,
looks...
stop
I'm looking myself.
My
This is for me. This is for me.
My goodness.
This is for me. And then this no longer looks familiar. Okay, so my guess based on what I'm seeing here...
You're still going forward.
My guess based on what I'm seeing here is that we played through the first 5 missions, but I think it was the first 3, and then out of order for the sake of giving you, like, a little bit more exposure and boss fights and that kind of situation. But anyways, have you been seeing all the feedback this has been getting overall?
Not at all.
We have another map book A. Why do you have another map book A?
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm confused. Oh, because the other one said B and C. That makes sense. I thought like the main book. I thought the main book was like A, and then the others were B and C. But we have another book, which we're not going to show you because spoilers. But I'm going to look through.
Because that's the Canadian version.
The MacBook A. Interesting.
Get it?
I recall this. Do you recall this page?
It.
I do. The MacBook A.
A.
Like A. Yeah, A. I know A. I'm Canadian. I understand A's. Do you remember this page?
No.
I vaguely remember.
This is great. Get it out of here. I don't want to know.
There was like an infinitely generating enemies. Do you remember that?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Let's forget.
Don't watch any of our playthroughs then, because I think they're on the YouTubes. But we played this way back when. This is the first time that I think
That was so many games ago.
So that was literally over
No
1,000 games ago.
Absolutely no memory.
Over 1,000 games ago, easily. We have the rulebook. Can I show you this? Is that
Sure.
okay? Okay. Here's our rulebook over here. Now this is overall.
I didn't know you read these.
Rulebooks?
Just kidding.
How else do I play the games I play? Anyways, we have Welcome Heroes, how to use the books over here. This is 35 pages of rules, but honestly, I don't remember it being that difficult to go through. In general, you're playing as your characters. You have a fun little board over here where you're playing cards down and then activating rows and columns.
We'll unbox it.
What, with the actual stuff? Yeah, we'll show them in a second. I always go through the rulebook and unboxings.
Okay.
I'm not like heavily, but like I like to flip through to get a sense of like how narrative heavy is it? How many
Versus
images
pictures.
there are? Yeah, exactly. Getting a good sense of does this look easy to go through or does it look like a chore? Like there are 30-page rulebooks that can be an absolute chore, and there are 30-page rulebooks that are not a chore.
Ooh, I can't remember who it was, but I was reading a really good rulebook the other day. I know we talk about that sometimes, and I can't remember what it was, but it was actually like I was like, no, you're explaining everything as I'm thinking of it.
Okay. Now,
Oh, I wish I could remember. It was small.
when do we play this? Is the question.
Tonight? After this?
Yeah, that's not
After
likely.
this.
That's not likely based on the things we have to do. But there are so many. I'm saying in terms of campaign game order. Okay, so like there's our case, which we still haven't started. There's Mechs and Minions, which we still haven't finished.
That's easy.
There's Dragon Eclipse, which I want to get to at some point, but I need to finish
I
Tamashi
have not
first.
even seen that.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I have
It's
not
so
even
pretty.
seen it.
It's so very, very pretty.
So these are the standees, however, they're miniatures.
There are miniatures, but there are standees. You can go. You want to handle any of these stuff or do
I
whatever?
don't know. I kind of forgot that we were filming a video.
We are filming a video. This is your little
I was
ally
just
board.
watching all of the things and letting you open them all up. So yeah, so this, why don't we just punch it out this weekend?
Sure.
So this is the board that you're playing on, and it's going to have these different symbols on it. And remind me, Alex, you activate the symbol when you cover it?
I believe you get the benefit when. Oh wait, no, maybe not.
Because you get something when you clear it as well.
I think, and this is going back a while, I believe you put down a card and you activate the row or column or something like that. And so you have preset symbols that are not as good as the cards that you play down. So you always
So
get
if
something.
I play a card to the center, I get that plus a die plus the 2.
I think so. And I think it's row or column.
And I know once you complete a row or column, it clears.
It clears. And you
after
get,
that
exactly.
turn.
But you get benefits from it.
So
it gets stronger and stronger.
It is a little thinky.
It reminded me a lot of Monumental. Monumental has a similar mechanism, but with deck building and activating rows and columns. And this gave me the same vibes, and I appreciate Monumental a lot. I still have Monumental. And, ooh, look at all the colors.
I know.
Meg, do you know what these are?
The birds?
The birds. The birds that I'm pretty sure
I
you were
don't
slaughtering.
like birds.
Oh, that was very clear.
Yeah.
That was very clear. If you watched that original video,
You guys, I can't help when I do max damage. It's not
yeah,
my
you
fault.
were slaughtering various birds and things.
I'm really strong sometimes.
And I remember these guys. Remember these guys? I remember fighting against these.
No.
Well, they were miniatures, but I remember these little
That guy
critters.
kind of looks like an evil version of Echo.
He might be an evil version of Echo.
I don't even want to see that.
This is like punching stuff out. Punching stuff out barely counts as spoilers.
Spoiler.
Let me figure out where that goes again. Let me put this back in the grid.
Which one should I open first?
I mean, this. You should open this first.
Shouldn't I do this and you keep doing that?
Sure, if you want to. I would go with. I don't actually know. Choose. Pick and choose a box. Here you go. Here's a knife. Try not to stab me, and then have fun.
I don't even know what this is. There's no words on it.
It's the Immortal box. I can't see a 2 and you can't read Immortal box.
I literally was just stabbing you in the face.
That is possible. All right, let's see what we got up here. First of all, let me show you what we got as far as the box goes. Now again, I was saying this has been getting a lot of praise overall, and it has been getting a lot of praise. The only problem is I haven't played it since the prototype way back when, which means I'm excited to dive back into it. But right now, I'm just pulling out giant foam blocks that are taking up space in my beautiful little box over here.
Foam blocks.
Here's your ooh. I remember this. Oh, that's right. Remember the charge? Do you remember the charge stuff? Like you have charged and things. Yeah. And then you have your.
And there are these little tokens that we gotta find somewhere.
And you're trying to slowly power up your synergy, your spirit, your focus, your resilience, and then you have your quantum reservoir over here. At this point, I'm just reading words, but I'm reading those words.
You have your quantum reservoir. This feels like Ant-Man.
This is a box that says question mark on it. Am I
Don't know. Oh my god. Stop. Stop.
I'm making sure. It says question mark. It doesn't say do not open. If you're not supposed to open this and it doesn't say do not open, honestly, that feels like a mistake.
Honestly, this is not that kind of a channel, but I just thought a great prank would be if you got like a game and like pre-wrapped it or whatever, and then started opening spoiler envelopes.
Oh, that would be fun.
And being like, what? It's no big deal, and then just start reading it out loud to me. That would be fun. I would lose my mind.
Have you seen these dice? They're pretty.
Oh, those are great. Okay, I'm feeling that. These are no longer prototype.
Okay, now this one.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
This one doesn't have a question mark.
So
Can I open this one?
A ton of sleeves. I guess. You probably aren't supposed to.
Do not read. I'm joking.
Does it?
No, of course not.
These are a bunch of sleeves. That's all this is.
These are the character powers. There were character powers in the game that were a lot of fun.
Sleeves.
Are they sleeves?
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna check the other side, but so far sleeves.
There's gotta be more than sleeves in the Immortal box. It's called the Immortal box. Oh, the cards are immortal. They'll last forever if they're sleeves. Oh, we have your characters over here. So, I remember this. Don't you like choose your thing?
I don't remember.
Like you like as you level up, you choose these powers.
Literally, cut to every component of this game, and Alex being like, "Don't you do X, Y, Z?" And Meg being like, "I don't remember."
No idea. I have no idea. We can do a.
I don't remember it.
This.
Okay, this does look like a foam block.
I remember when I played this game a long time ago. Like I really enjoyed it. Like just for funsies over here. I didn't actually do this because I had second thoughts.
We have another foam block.
Ooh, we got more dice. I almost titled.
And we have dividers. So literally, this is just storage.
The cards are immortal.
Storage and sleeves.
The cards are immortal.
Still good.
Okay, cool.
Still needed.
We have more dice.
It's a pretty box.
Look at these dice. They're even cooler.
It probably makes it easier to play because you just grab this for the cards.
Possibly. Very possibly. We will find out. And then we have even more dice. These are the least cool, honestly, though. They're
Where
like,
do we want this?
Wherever you want. You can just throw it across the room.
Does it stay in the...
Just throw it. Just give it a... I was joking. Anyways.
I thought it was going to be funny, and then the way it landed, I got really scared.
These are the dice over here. We got these two, which I think are particularly pretty. These are a nice color, but you don't have any cool symbols in them. And those are your dice.
Do you know what these are, Alex? Let's do a little dice.
10-sided dice.
Oh, you know what they are? Just all 10-sided dice. The ones that have double numbers are called percentile.
Ooh. There's one over there.
Yeah, those are called percentile because like when you roll it, you try to roll like, 97, whatever, things like that.
Yeah, you'll be doing that in that other game that we're playing later.
Can I have a knife?
You may have the knife. Oh, we're doing the RPG now.
Sure.
So, I remember when I first played this game, one thing I wanted to title my review, but I chose not to. I chose to be responsible. I wanted to title it, like, I don't want to play Gloomhaven anymore, or something like that. And the reason for it, because Gloomhaven's amazing. Gloomhaven's a great game. But the reason is this was so accessible as far as how easy it was to play, that I was like, this was just, it gave me all the satisfaction as far as the fun dungeon crawler aspect, but with significantly less rules overhead. And then I just was like, this is just a breeze. It's a breeze of a dungeon crawler while being very satisfying. Don't open the books. You can't open the books. You're not allowed to. This is not unboxing.
I almost just cursed.
This would be on brand.
I think we should show people.
We should, but I'm showing people tokens first.
Pretty.
Now there's more tokens with different things, but they honestly look basically the same, just with different stuff on the top, like +10s and...
I love this color palette, though. Wait. These ones, you guys, like, check out the color palette, though. Because gone over some games that have like bad coloring recently, and these are so pretty. It's gonna look nice. It's gonna look good.
Okay, there's a lot of
All right,
cards.
so here, can you go back down to
Yeah,
this?
absolutely.
Here is the RPG book. It's a little bit tight, but you know, we got it. But right when you open it, look at that. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful art. Lovely, lovely. So let's see what's all about this RPG book. So it looks like you're going to create a character. It gives you a game, a setting, creatures and characters, running the game, adventures, and then background stuff. So they do give you 3 different adventures. Maybe not. It says Adventures Overview, Chef Surprise, a doc of their own. So maybe it's only 2 adventures?
Also, I lied. It's 415 pages, not 300.
There you go. I'm not sure what they have planned for future scenarios for this. But here you have like a whole setting. So this does seem like it's more of like a DM book to run this and not a character book. It does go through character creation, but players would probably use this and you might only need one. This is literally just me guessing, looking at this now. But yeah, it looks like you'll go through your different character creations. Ooh, you get your different warcrafts. I want to see the character stuff because you can be all the different races. Here we go, character species. You could be a fish person, you could be a frog person, you could be a different kind of fish-faced person. This one is giving Mind Flare.
It is Mind Flare.
Giving Mind Flare. Yeah. So there you go. There's whatever Echo is. A little cutie. So yeah, you're gonna go through. Ooh, this is really nice though. It's nice and fresh. So you're gonna go through creating your character. Here's general rules of the game, so it's probably all your stats and abilities and stuff. And then here's your setting. So Naviri and the city, and then things outside of it. Here's the creatures. So you basically have like a monster manual here inside of the book. Oh, look at, oh, feral and tamed. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty cute. I don't know anything about it either, but I love them. So there's the creatures. Ooh, an adult male, an adult female. That's funny too.
Those are eggs.
What?
Those are eggs.
Yeah, it
underneath.
is. She's making eggs. That's how you know. She's an adult. These
That's
guys
how you
have
should-
little things that they can write. Yeah, so now here's different classes. We have like Drifter, maybe not classes, but backgrounds. It looks like Drifter, Engineer, Glass Forger, Lore Hunter. Yeah. And then it'll have the scenarios to be run.
Does it?
It had 2 scenarios. I could go to it.
Listen, even this stuff was a level
Here it
I
is,
don't
adventures. So here's an adventures overview, and here's Chef Surprise. So it gives you like a summary of like why they're there and what they're doing. Here's some characters that you could probably meet, things like that. It looks like they need to secure a
Don't
ride to
tell
travel.
people.
Well, I think that
Spoilers.
seems like you're gonna hear that in the beginning. But yeah, so here's one of the scenarios, and then here you can see at the end there's also. Should I pull this out?
Sure, you do you.
Okay. So there's the back page, but we have this map of the city. I love maps. Ooh, it's double-sided. So we have a map of the city, but then also on the other side, you got all your monsters and creatures and things like that. So that's pretty cute.
Oh, I bet
Nice.
you remember this part. Do you remember that you can either choose between the path of knowledge or the path of power? Do you remember that concept?
No.
You
but
don't?
I agree. Like, I probably, because I was like,
What did
no
you
contest.
choose? Yeah, you chose power. But I'm saying the idea that you had a path you chose, and then it would affect your like wave flows on your little card that scratched things off.
I don't think I can say I don't remember harder. I literally do not have any memory. The only thing I know is the playing the cards and the abilities, and that you were building up toward the shells that are in your top area.
What shells? I'm joking. I remember the shells.
Did you show the shells? Did the shells come out yet?
The nice shells, I believe, are in the miniature set.
Okay, then let's open the miniature
Because
set.
they're
What
not
are we
in here.
waiting for?
They're not in here. I think
Here's
we
us.
have. In fact, let's go back to the punch out for a second, so we can show people. Because I'm pretty sure the shells are going to be over here, the non-nice ones. That's my guess. Yep, you see over here.
Okay.
That's your
Let's
non-nice
see.
ones. But there's going to be nice ones in this box over here.
There better be. I don't care about a miniature. I care about these nice shells.
Squishy shells.
I'm gonna get this away from.
You mean getting the knife away from you seems reasonable? I don't disagree.
All right. Am I supposed to do this under the camera?
No, you can do what you want. You live your best life. Have fun.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Problem solved. We got fruit and shells right here.
Okay, perfect.
Clearly stated. No one needs to worry. Everything's fine. We're gonna go right for those. Then we'll look at all the minis, you guys. Oop. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but I will.
Just make sure to throw the box over there with the miniatures. It landed behind.
I know, that was an accident. Alright. So, here are... I think these shells are a little bit smaller. I think they were blue in the original.
I remember them being blue.
I think they're blue and a little bit bigger.
This is all
These
video evidence.
are... Yeah, we could probably look it up, but these are like small little shells. They're pretty, but they're smaller than I thought they would be. No, I think these are squishy.
Let me see the shells.
Yeah, the shells.
I think the shells were squishy.
No, I think the fruit was.
Oh,
The fruit was orange.
Wasn't the fruit
and squishy.
orange?
The fruit was orange and squishy because in Tidal
Is it
Blades...
no longer orange?
Correct. Because in Tidal Blades 1, the fruit is orange and squishy. So they probably made new fruit for this, but used the old one for the prototype. They do have orange squishy fruit.
Do you have it in your box?
Yeah.
So we can still play with the orange squishy fruit?
Yeah.
Good, that's important.
I have orange squishy fruit.
I would much rather the orange squishy fruit.
I love this. This is fun.
These are good shells, I will say. They're
I want
not
to play
bad.
with both. Oh, these are great. These are squishy. They feel like erasers. You guys, I want to eat them.
Do you eat erasers?
I used to chew on them in school.
Because to me it's like, oh, this smells like
Do you
food.
remember
I
back
want
when
to
you
eat
needed erasers?
This is squishy. I will say they are nice.
I love it. They're
I'm
in the
actually,
middle.
I'm coming around with them. We can play with a mix of squishy.
That's what I was literally thinking because it'll look so
It'll
pretty.
be beautiful. It'll be beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm happy now.
Oh.
For a minute, I thought it was gonna be blue shells.
Do you know what this is?
No.
They're
Stamps?
bases.
Yeah, your base.
But do you see them?
Oh, I hadn't.
They're sparkly bases. I've never seen that before.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, you guys, because here's the issue,
Yes.
is that the purple is very pretty, but I prefer green, but when you're playing Tidal Blades, blue kind of makes sense.
Here's Echo with his blue...
Echo.
Echo with his blue miniature over here. Let's zoom in for now for these. Ah, it's... Oh, sorry. It's falling out.
I think Echo should be on this color, though.
Then put him on that color.
Okay.
Put him on that color. Alright.
Just saying.
I'll grab my guy.
Only because I'm sure I'm going to play as Echo, and she is pink. But then again, yeah, I think this looks great. It really does. Here, we're just going to show her again because, whoop, the purple is really, really nice. Cutie. And these have a wash?
Yes. These are the washed versions of the miniatures.
Oh, no!
Try not to break anything. Do you have your character?
This is her?
Well, I meant, I knew it fell. I wasn't sure how far it fell.
Can we play right now?
Can we play the game right now? Do you know how to play right now? Do we not
Can we
have...
start learning how to play right now?
How about this? I believe we're going to Gamma very shortly, and someone's got to drive, and someone can read rules.
Lovely.
Oh my gosh, there's a whole other tray of miniatures.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, I was looking for the fruit.
I missed it entirely.
I think these are all bad guys. I'm waiting for you to finish doing these ones, though, before I show them.
Okay. Well, these need to go back in here.
Where's Sagashi? Did you
I don't
show
even
him
know who
up?
that is.
He's the frog, samurai guy.
I hear you. I respect that viewpoint, but I don't know which one would be Sagashi. It's one of these, I assume.
Oh, this one for sure.
Oh.
Doesn't he look like a frog
Oh,
face?
I thought you meant the other guy. Oh, I think you meant this guy, the chonky guy. Oh, go ahead.
This is Sagashi.
And this is chonky guy.
That's Kaiman. Kaiman reminds me of the alligators that were in Donkey Kong.
Interesting.
Do you remember Donkey Kong Country?
I never played Donkey Kong.
Okay, well, let me know in the comments below. He looks like, what, King Croc?
I watched King Croc in
And all the
Super Mario
games.
movie. Wasn't he in the Super Mario movie?
I didn't actually see the Super Mario
You haven't
movie,
seen the Super Mario movie?
No.
It's actually pretty good.
All I know is peaches, 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 peaches.
I mean, you have to do it with a whole lot more. A lot more. You have to believe in yourself. Peaches, 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 peaches. I probably shouldn't believe myself. But anyways. We got some...
What's on the purple?
Let's go to your guys first. I did the miniatures. I did the heroes. Let's do yours.
Okay.
They're actually different shades, like purple versus whatever. I like the shading. I like the color. Oh, my
I think
goodness.
you should hold them up because I'm so short that I think
Okay,
I'm not holding
gotcha.
them high up enough.
Well then, we're gonna show you the different
These
types
are like
of
just
miniatures.
little tails that come out of the water.
I love the coloring. Honestly, I haven't loved a shading this much since the original Nemesis.
Dude, this game is supposed to be beautiful.
Yeah, the original Nemesis had
This
some of the
game is
best.
supposed to be beautiful, and it's holding up. But these are like little tails that like come out of the ocean. Can you show the... Whoop. So cool. Yeah, this is a very nice blue. Did you see how bright blue this is?
I do. It's beautiful.
Where's... Can we grab
Grab who?
a battle map?
A battle mat? What are you talking about?
One of those Oh, you put everything away
I put all
already.
that, yeah. Because I'm not allowed to open that apparently, because I would like spoil things.
Oh my gosh.
Although I do wonder if there's a playmat for this game. I guess you can't possibly with the way the different books are. Because the books.
I do have a playmat that's like an island that would just look pretty under it. But yeah, the books would be on top of it.
Okay, here we go. Here's some. I'm gonna grab these different out of here so we can just do all this.
Okay, so this guy is like a little...
Just a little guy.
Just a little
Just a
lizard
little
guy. He looks like something that's out of Jurassic Park.
I could be wrong. I think those are the guys that were infinitely spawning and chasing us.
Wait. Little nasty guy.
Like there was an infinite spawner situation at one point, and they just kept on spawning and they didn't stop coming.
There's these jellyfish, and I believe that these jellyfish are like very benign. I think they don't really come to interact with you, but you can interact with them to like do things that I'm not sure what.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Oh wait, we're gonna zoom in on this again.
The detail on this is incredible.
You guys, look at this jellyfish thing, but like look at its head. It has like a skull on it. Come on.
There we go.
Look, you can see it. It has like a skull face in its like pattern. Scary!
Alright. Now there's a lot of duplicates in this box, which is why we're not showing you everything. Did you show this one?
No.
I like this one. Let's show this one.
Just a little sneaky guy.
Zoom. There we go.
Yeah. It matches the table.
I know. I love the color.
Did you show off this very big one?
I did show that one. Alright, that's kind of, I think we showed most, if not all of the ones in this box. We may have missed some, but I believe we got all of them. Because there's a lot of duplicates, so it's one of each. Now these are going to be unique ones, and honestly, as much as the coloring is good in this box, the coloring in that box is the best.
I like the purple, honestly.
Really? Well, how about this?
Let's look at it closer.
You take that one, and this one. I'll grab some of these.
I think the wash washed better on the blue, but I do really like this purple color.
There we go.
Oh.
Do they go together?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, that's why I gave them both to you. I wasn't sure.
Is there a middle body part too?
There might be. Let's see. I don't think so.
No. Okay.
They might go with the other tentacles. That's possible too.
So you can tell that he's like double. It's like the head and the tail. Come on. There we go. There's the head and the tail. Well, that's really fun.
Remember how you said you saw
He's
a
intimidating.
evil version of your guy?
Yeah, I
That must
told
be
you.
him, right?
Oh my gosh, I told you.
That must be
Spoiler
him.
alert.
There we
Dark
go.
Echo. I just really like these. I want to eat them like a snack.
Please don't.
I might have one
Please don't.
and see what happens.
I know. I think we all know what will happen. Do you have
I'm
any else?
excited. No,
Oh,
I'm literally just holding
Go ahead,
fruit.
go ahead. I was waiting for you to jump in.
I'm literally, yeah, because my box is done.
Here, do you want some of the
I
cool
did
guys?
these guys.
Here.
No, you just show them. Just show the people.
You sure you want this
You
guy?
got a steady hand. Okay, this is a cute crab.
It's one of the coolest miniatures.
Okay, we like him. He's just a little crab in there. He's just a little crab. But something cool that I'm noticing about him as well is that his base is like this, which he probably takes up 3 spots. Big guy. But that means you can probably group up around him and attack him from multiple areas. Do you see that? How it's three spots?
We got another one. You got
3
this one over here.
spots. Yeah, I do love that you thought I was continuing with the video and I just started playing with things.
This guy makes me think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Bebop?
Yeah.
This is Bebop.
I
It's a
feel
little
it.
Bebop here.
Yep.
And then we got this giant tiger-ish guy. Not really, more lion, but more like space lion. Or maybe just like Tidal Blades 2. I think it's just Tidal Blades 2.
Kind of like Chimera.
Alright, and then we have one more to go through because, well, that's just counting-wise. We have one more to go through. This will go in here. This will go in like that. This goes there. And then this one. This is cool. Oh, I think we fought this guy.
Giant jellyfish?
This is the boss we fought the first time around.
What's interesting is it looks like there's no skull on his head.
I mean, he's a jellyfish.
Well,
Oh,
the
the
other
other
ones
ones
have
had
skulls.
skulls, yeah.
So that's interesting.
Yeah. That's it. That's everything. That's all the stuff.
That's all the
I mean,
stuff.
all the stuff we can show you, apparently, because all this stuff we can show you, apparently.
These go in here.
I guess I'll have to put it away later, because I think various boxes have been thrown away on different areas.
Hee.
That's an unboxing of Tidal Blades 2. We will dive into it at some point, along with all the other games. But this is Tidal Blades 2, Rise of the Unfolders. It's the dungeon crawler version of the original Tidal Blades. This is an unboxing of the washed and deluxe set and all that. And until next time, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And have a good one.
Bye.